Hey, it's Bortone, your go-to video guy, and I wanted to give you a quick sort of executive summary of this new State of Video 2022 report done by the company called 23. So basically, I mean, we all know this, but the world has changed dramatically over the last few years with the pandemic. We've seen significant changes in how people work, how they share, how they learn, and even how they buy. And this is the interesting part here. In many cases, video has been the glue to hold together relationships and keep and create human interactions. So again, let's take a quick look, seeing this for the first time and kind of get first impressions on this particular report by the group 23. So first they asked what length of videos are being produced, and the vast majority are still 0 to 2 minute videos. So this actually used to be a much larger. This used to be about 80%, and now it's below 50%. But 47% of videos are 2 minutes or under. Another 26% are between 2 and 5 minutes, and it goes down from there pretty dramatically. There is a place for longer videos, 15 to 45 minutes, especially live videos or webinars or trainings or workshops on video. But again, by and large, most videos are under 5 minutes, almost 75%. So that's kind of an interesting stat that has changed quite a bit. This also reports that companies are producing a broader mix of videos in terms of the length of videos that they're doing. As you can see, again, back in 2016, 2017, most videos were under 2 minutes. And now it's evening out a little bit in 2022. I mean, again, under 2 minute videos are still the most popular, but the other length videos are starting to show up. So as it says here, the amount of videos longer than 45 minutes has increased since 2016, but at the same time, the share of videos shorter than 2 minutes has gone down. So this says we can conclude that companies are getting better at balancing the trade-off between long and short video content. So I guess it depends where what you're doing the video for, obviously. Again, video is becoming an everyday activity for more and more companies. Every day, more marketing teams are publishing video every week. Now, this says teams working on online video have different goals, but there's a trend towards quicker production and quicker publishing. 26% of teams publish video every week, more than 60% publish at least monthly. So again, just the overall fact that video production and video creation is becoming a lot more mainstream. This slide talks about the steady rise in video quality, which is obviously important. Now, most of the videos we have to do don't necessarily need to be full HD or 4K even. But as you can see, this green is standard definition and red is high definition, and the yellow is full HD. So you can obviously see the trend of video quality increasing. So how about video engagement, average play percentage? The shorter videos have an average play percentage of 70 to 90%. For videos that are 30 minutes or longer, the average play percentage is around 40 to 50%. So obviously, the longer the video is, the more dramatic the drop-off in terms of how long people are watching the videos for. One thing to keep in mind, especially for YouTube, YouTube rewards watch time. So it's better to have a 2 minute video that people are watching 90% of than a 10-minute video that they're watching 30% of. So keep that in mind. They also talk about a video engagement gap where 47% of videos produced under 2 minutes, but those only account for 12% of video engagement. So that's kind of an interesting juxtaposition. On the other hand, they say only 7% of videos produced are longer than 45 minutes, but those videos account for 33% of engagement. And again, I would attribute that to the fact that the longer videos may be tutorials or workshops or trainings where people are going to tend to spend more engagement and pay more attention to those. So kind of an interesting juxtaposition there. So again, if you look at the industry standards here, shorter than 2 minutes, you'll get 80% average engagement. 2 to 5 minutes, that goes down to 70% average engagement, and it sort of goes down from there. And then when you get the longer videos in 45 minutes, it's more or less 40% average engagement. So that's, again, something to keep in mind when you're thinking about the length of your videos. Let's see what else they have here. Looking through here, let's talk about video channels. Video engagement on owned channels massively outperforms social media. This is something that really deserves a little bit of attention, because basically when you put videos on the real estate that you control, your websites, your blogs, your platforms, it's going to dramatically outperform videos that are put on social media such as Facebook and YouTube. So it says, we found the length a user watches a video is much higher on owned media, your own website. Even when a video is played, the experience context matters. Owned media is up to 15 times better at driving engagement. So if you create a video and you're going to put it on YouTube, make sure that you also include it on your website or blog, because it's going to get a lot more engagement there. Very interesting thing to note. Sometimes people stop with Facebook or YouTube and they're missing out on all this potential engagement on their own site. What are impressions most likely to convert to plays? Interesting here. Again, your website is going to get more engagement than a video put on Twitter or Facebook. So don't neglect your owned properties, the platforms that you control, like your own website, your own lead pages, your own blog. So there is a 62% increase in click-through rate with video, and this really, again, deserves a little bit of attention. The click-through rate of an email with a video thumbnail was 62% higher than email without. So one more reason to use video. And finally, when it comes to conversions, in video conversion forms massively outperform non-video. So where should I place the conversion form, or I guess what you'd call the opt-in form? Before the video, during the video, or after the video? The lead conversion rate depends heavily on where in the video the collector form is shown. When it's displayed before the video starts playing, almost a third of the audience will convert into leads. So this is if you're putting opt-in forms in your videos, if you're using a platform like Vidyard or Wistia, where you have the option to include an opt-in form in your video, and that's something to keep an eye on. Let's go through here and see what else we can find. Here, the video edge. 4 takeaways to make your video investment pay off. First, we have get the video mix right. Longer videos drive more engagement, so make sure you satisfy your audience's need for deep dives into your product and long-form content. Get video right on your own website. Both the play rate and the engagement rate of video is higher on the company's own website. Don't stop at posting a video on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Get it on your own website or blog. Get real results by increasing production cadence, basically a fancy way of saying do more video. Do better video more often, and get more leads within video forms. If you have the ability to create opt-in forms within your videos, like you can do in Wistia, then that's something to consider as well. So that's about it. This is the State of Video report from 23, the company 23, and just wanted to give you a quick executive summary and overview. So bottom line, do more video more often. If I can help, reach out or email me at vip@bortone.com. Thanks, and bye for now.